Wow. 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 I began, as always, in the matchless, glorious, and precious name of Jesus. This video is going to be doing my review of The Flash Season 2, Episode 18, versus Zoom. Wow. Wow. This episode was basically all about Barry and co. just trying to bring Zoom back to Earth 1 so they can stop him. So, here's what I liked. This is going to be probably look like it's going to be a long list. I liked the amount of suspense and dread that there was as Barry and co. were trying to open up the portal back to Earth 2, and how they used Cisco to do it as well. That was really good stuff. Really good stuff. Number 2, I like that Joe gave Barry his Joe gave Wally his own room. That was very good. That was very heartwarming on his part. Very heartwarming. And now we get to the most of the stuff that I liked. Iris West. I love the fact that she was in the... We opened up and we saw her in Star Labs, and I like the amount of screen time that she got in this episode. Iris West has had this tendency to be gaslighted over the course of this season for multiple reasons, and I was so happy to see her in Star Labs. A lot of times. See her have a lot of screen time in this episode. A lot of it. I also like the interactions that she had with Caitlin, which leads to this next point. WestAllen. Actually, I'm glad that they had a chat in that Iris basically this is WestAllen. At the beginning of this episode, she's talking about having a date with Scott, going out on a date with Scott, and Barry was not so happy about that. Yeah, that means, and she was asking Barry to stop her from this. So yeah, and now the main thing I liked was Iris talking to Caitlin about her feelings for Barry. That was so good, so good, so good. It means that she's aware that she has feelings for Barry, and that she wants to she's just trying to get some clarity on it. And moreover, I'm more than happy that Caitlin shipped them. A lot. I am very happy. The WestAllen shipper in me is happy that she ships them. A lot. Yep. Very good. It's good stuff. And I also like the fact that she ran over to Barry once. After Zoom let him go after he got drained of his speed, in exchange for Wally. So, and I also like that we got to see, also on the front of WestAllen, I'm glad that we got to see a moment between Barry and Iris as little children. That was good. Very good. And now I'm also glad that we got to see a backstory on Zoom. That was good and good. And we got to see a nice little race between Barry and Zoom as well. That was really good as well. So, yeah. What I disliked about this episode? Nothing much. Nothing much. This episode was amazing. It gave a nice, big, great jolt. It should give a nice, great jolt to this season. Because so far it's been a bit lackluster. Now it seems like things are about to get good. With Barry without his speed, it'll be interesting to see how he gets it back. Because we know he's getting it back. He's getting it back. That's a given. It's only a matter of how. So anyways, it should be seeing how he navigates himself through that. And we got lots of WestAllen goodness, which makes my heart, which warms my heart greatly and brings me happiness. Lots of it. Anyways, good episode, amazing episode. I'll have to give it a 9.5 out of 10, or maybe 9.6. 9.5 or 9.6 out of 10. I'll give it a 9.5 in the case we get a better episode that tops it. Anyways, great episode. Can't wait for next week's episode. So glad to have the flashback for its last few episodes. This episode was great. Great. I can't wait for the next one. Alright, that's all for this video.